Hello, my name is Alexei Viñas. I'm a freshman at University of South Florida, and this is my dashboard for my Tableau project for my financial accounting class. And basically, this is a project on cat manufacturing and their sales from around the world for different companies. And we start off with a little line graph highlighting the revenue increase by years. So from 2019 to 2021, a very, very big increase on their sales by around 20 million. Then it breaks it down by quarters. So for 2019, it was relatively constant throughout the 4 quarters, but a little bit of an increase from 6.4 million to 7.6. And then for 2020, a pretty big decrease from 8.1 million to 6.4 million, and then sharply increased to 10.36. And then for 2021, in the first quarter, 8.6 million, increased to 9.9, and then remained relatively constant for the third quarter, and then for the fourth quarter, sharply increased to 12.6. This is a little breakdown of the revenues by category. So materials processing with 47.7 million, 25 government, R&D, and other with 25.7, medical with 5.23, and telecom with 21.4 million. As you can clearly see, they size the bubbles and circles differently based on the number of revenue. So since the materials processing has the highest revenue, then it is the largest bubble. Same thing here, the largest box is the product line with the most revenue. So single channel EDFA with 17.1, and then we go down here to DO laser with 1.38, and so on and so on. Top customers in sales, same thing. Flyco massively landslides the other companies. Notice how not all the companies in the world are here. We just take the top 10 and base it off sales revenue, but the Flyco with a lot of sales. And then we have same thing, but in the last slide, but instead of companies and customers, we have it by division. So Germany and the US usually are the biggest, have the largest sales, but the US eventually caught up with Germany towards 2021. And this is a map representation of the last slide, which is basically having little circles represent the amount of sales for each country. So the largest circle would be for Germany and United States, but then the smaller ones would be for Russia, Korea, and India. And this is the dashboard. So the dashboard has helped me sort of individualize, or if I want to specify for, let's say, Q2 and materials processing, certain companies and certain customers disappear, as you can clearly see. And the Elephant Company and Linden Frankfurt Company, who was, if you recall, at the bottom of the sales revenue list, has come to number 2 because they have large amounts of revenue in that certain period and for that certain revenue category. And that is pretty much it for my presentation. The interactive dashboard allows me to specify and to take a deeper dive when it comes to periods and different categories, different companies, and allows me to see which companies have thrived when it comes to sales and how cat manufacturing has allowed for its sales to increase or decrease based on the different categories and different time periods. Thank you.